So we have an envelope that I've been asked to give you.
Oh boy, this never turns out well.
Never turns out well.
Just the random surprise envelope.
So as mentioned, I was talking to your friend, former, also an Eastern Illinois alum and Saints head coach Sean Payton about you the other day, and he asked me to give this to you.
Okay. It's a check for $10,000. Signing bonus.
What's the story behind that?
That's pretty funny. So Sean Payton was the quarterback coach, really our offensive coordinator, when I was coming in. He called the plays, and Sean went to East Illinois. And so when I came out, I was a free agent, so you have to sign with a team. And so what happens is you got different teams calling, and so people offer you money, but you didn't get drafted, so they're not giving you very much money. Well, I had a couple teams that were offering, 15, then I went to 20, 25, almost 30, I think, for one of them. And the Cowboys and Sean Payton are at 10. And I'm like, hey, can we do 20? And I tell Sean Payton, he goes, let me go ask Jerry. Behind the scenes, Sean goes back there, and Jerry's like, you like this guy? He goes, I really do. I think he really could be a good player. I really do like a lot of his traits. And he goes, all right, well, let's give him 20. I mean, what are we dealing with? This is a quarterback if you think he's got a chance. Sean's like, nah, I got him for 10. Comes back on, Sean's like, yep, I can only get him for 10, but I think you should do this stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm just like, money doesn't really matter. You try for a second, then you're like, all right, 10 it is, I'm going there. So I've always joked, he's owed me $10,000 all these years because he was the only reason I didn't get an extra 10. So he finally paid me the 10. That just goes to show you how much he's getting paid over there in New Orleans.
Well, actually, in all seriousness, he brought this up when I was talking to him. He said, how cool is it that, we both went to Eastern Illinois, not the, hotbed of talent, and I'm now the highest paid coach in the world, and Tony is now the highest paid sports announcer in the world.
I think it's, East Illinois has been rare because they've had, the people that have come in the football world, it's incredible. The coaching, Mike Shanahan, East Illinois, Sean Payton, Mike Heimerdinger. Sean's always been a special friend to me. He's been great. I got started with him when I was young in the NFL. And the fact that he gets to, he's well-deserving as a coach. He's that good. And it's a great call by New Orleans to go get him.
He said you guys have a little friendly competition going on the salary front. And he asked me, he said you sent him a message after, you got yours. And he asked me to point out that after bonus on his end, he could be up to 18 a year.
Well, as you know, I don't talk about contract stuff, but Sean is really well deserving, and he actually, I'm just glad he gave me my $10,000.